Hi, and welcome to my life with LeafFilter gutter system. 2008, I had an addition put on my home, and along with that, I had a new roof and new gutters. Well, I listened to Cairo radio all day. Love it. So I was all excited when I heard on Cairo Dave Ross talking about this LeafFilter gutter system. Perfect timing. New roof, it's going to protect the roof. New gutters, they won't clog, and most importantly, I wouldn't have to go up on a ladder again. Yeah, I love that idea. So I call them, they come out, and the guy walks around and he sees the trees, and I show him all the thingies that I get that come off the trees. I'm going to show you the thingies. I'll be right back. Hang on, I'm finding a thingy, because there's plenty of them. That's a thingy. I don't know what they're called. I'm sure there's a botanical name. I call them thingies, and I get millions of them. If I could figure out how to weave them into a basket and sell them, I would. So he said, that's no problem. I said, on the website, they talk about not getting a shelf. In other words, on some homes, the system would produce a shelf. Not going to happen on my home. So I felt good about that, and then I asked him the all-important question, will I ever have to go on a ladder again? And he said, no, no, no. In fact, eventually it'll pay for itself. So I'm all for it. So he gives me the estimate, it was over $9,000. I did throw up a little bit in my mouth when he said that, but I thought, well, that means for certainly it's worth it, right? It's going to do everything. So I said, let's go for it. Let's get it put on. So let me show you my shelf. I am so excited to show you my LeafFilter system. I'm sure that maybe you've seen this ad for LeafFilter, and I saw this ad in the paper as well as, you know, on TV, and then Dave Ross. So anyway, I was just so excited to get it, and here's my system. Oh, and one of the things, too, that I asked the guy, if debris is sitting, you know, on the system, how is it going to come off? And he said that the next windy day, it would just blow off, you know, sort of like this. Let me show you. Ready? Okay, so I'm not as windy as a windy day. What I realized after having the system for a while, that basically what I've got and what LeafFilter is trying to teach me was how to be environmentally friendly, because this provides an area for the squirrels and the birds to hide their nuts. It's very cute to watch them hide it, and it's fun to watch them eat them, which I've enjoyed both. Also, I've got the dingleberries. I call these little guys dingleberries. And what I found that they help with is the watering of my delicate plants that I've got in pots. So I just on a rainy day, set the pots down under the dingleberries, and it makes a very nice, soft drip system for my delicate plants. But wait, there's more. You know, after I had the system put on, 2008, right? So it was raining one evening, and I heard this noise at my front door and came out, and I had a waterfall going down in front of my front door. So I was a little annoyed, but I got the ladder, came out, and realized that there were so many dingleberries here. They called this the diverter. They piled up so high, the water was going over. The gutters weren't clogging. But anyway, the water was going over. And what I thought was, rather than becoming angry about that, why not turn it into a water feature? The Bellagio did it. They've got lights, they've got music, the whole shebang. So I'm thinking of doing that myself. Get some lights, get a little music, have people come over, they pay admission, helps me pay for the gutter guys come out. Win-win. I don't know, for over 9,000 bucks, that ain't bad, huh? And I've got free compost. How good is that? Environmentally friendly, I think. So I just have a place down in my garden where I just toss it. Eventually, I'm going to have a nice compost. You know what dawned on me? You would think that with all the thingies that I have and all the stuff, that my gutters would have clogged before I got the leaf filter system. They never did. Isn't that odd? I'd have the gutter guys come out, and they'd clean off the roof, and then they'd clean out the gutters, and they never did clog. So, to wrap up my first installment of my life with Leaf Filter, I think that for $9,000, I got a water feature, I employ gutter companies, I've got the dingleberries that softly drip on my fragile plants, I've got storage for the animals, and the gutters, they don't clog. Oh, and one more thing. I'm so inspired by all of this. I wrote a poem. You ready? It might seem the system's deep in debris, but I don't worry because the gutter's clog free. So if I see it pile up the roof and a windy day don't make it go poof, I know that a ladder I won't go up because I can call a gutter company. They'll get rid of the muck. This means I pay more annually, but hey, the gutter's clog free. Means I pay more annually, but hey, the gutter's clog free.